Hi everyone, and welcome back to Humble Heart Horsemanship. My name is Sabrina. This is my cat London, who is very confused right now. And today we're talking about spring, or more specifically, getting ready for spring with horses. I'll be sharing with you some things that I do every spring to get ready for this amazing season and to just embrace this time that we have all been anticipating. At least I know I have, because our winter this year here in Oregon was pretty rough and a little bit crazy with a huge winter storm. So I'm really looking forward to sunnier days and this whole spring season coming. I also wanted to update you guys and let you know that poor baby Jem sprained a tendon in his front left leg. So he is now off work and out to pasture to rest for about 6 weeks or so. Then once he's better and he's healed, we're gonna very gradually bring him back into work. So that's just another kind of crazy thing that's been going on recently in my life. Also, since my main riding horse is now off, I have been spending more time with Gunner, who is my semi-retired gelding. We've been spending a lot more time together, and I've been taking him on little, just walking only property trail rides, and I've just been spending more quality time with him. So that is a plus of having Gemini off, but I definitely miss riding and working with baby Jem. So now let's talk about spring. So one of the first things that comes to my mind when I think of the spring season is usually making sure that my horses are up to date on worming, vaccinations, and teeth floating. A lot of people usually worm their horses, vaccinate them, and float their teeth in the spring. That's just usually when most people do it. Not everyone, but most people. I already wormed the boys about 2 weeks ago, and now I need to order their vaccines online. I actually give my horses their vaccines. I started doing it last year. It's a lot more affordable, and you have to buy from a reputable, trustworthy company when it comes to vaccines, because they have to be stored a very specific way so they don't spoil. But I need to do some more research and order those vaccines for Gunner and Gemini. And my boys are not due to have their teeth floated until the fall, so I have my horses get their teeth floated about once a year. So I'm just gonna wait until the fall to make that appointment. This one I love, and I find it really fun and really satisfying, to be honest, but that is trimming my horses' hairs. And when I say that, I mean trimming back their bridle path, which is behind their ears, so you can have the space for the bridle to lay flatly behind their ears. I also like to trim up their ear hair a little bit, as well as their fetlock hairs, and just get them looking all shaped and nicely defined just by trimming back all of those hairs that grew super long in the winter time. And for English riders, I know that you guys sometimes will start kind of clipping your horses in the spring season. So that's just another thing to think about. Now this next one is one that I feel like I have procrastinated for way too long, and that is organizing and cleaning out my tack room. Now I board my horses at a barn, so I don't have my own tack room, but I do have a specific spot in a tack room where I store all of my tack. Have my saddles, my saddle pads, my bridles, and 2 boxes of just miscellaneous tack that I currently am not really using, as well as brushes. And so what I want to do one of these days is I want to take all of that stuff out of the tack room. I want to organize it, I want to clean my horse brushes, clean any other tack that I need to clean that looks gross, because after the winter season, everything just looks so grimy. And usually during the winter season, I don't take time to clean it because, to be honest, it just gets muddy and gross again. So it's better to kind of wait till the spring until you clean everything up. I'm also planning on organizing the small tack room in my new horse trailer that I bought last year. I haven't taken the time to really go into my little tack room and kind of organize everything and put all the equipment in there that I need when I do start using the trailer more. And the last one is to clean any horse blankets. Now, as you guys may know, I personally don't blanket my horses. I'm not doing it at this time for various reasons. If you're interested to learn the reasons why I don't blanket my horses, you can scroll down and find the video in the description box below. I don't blanket my horses, so I don't really have to worry about cleaning them and then storing them away for the summer and the fall season. But for those of you that do blanket your horses, this is a great time to take those blankets off, take them to the laundromat, be that person at the laundromat that you don't want to be because you're awkwardly coming into the laundromat with this disgusting huge horse blanket that smells like poop and is very dirty, and casually sticking it into the washing machine and leaving. We've all been that person. It's okay. But anyways, this is a good time for you to probably clean your horse blankets. Those are just some things that have been on my mind and some little reminders I want to give you to start thinking about when it comes to getting ready for spring with your horses. I would love to hear your thoughts below about spring and some tips and tricks that you have for getting ready for the spring season with your horses. So make sure that you leave me a comment down below, give this video a thumbs up, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.